What's up, everybody? This is Brandon and John from Awesome Game Blog coming at you with a brand new episode of our Pokemon podcast. And we've got a bit of a format change for this week. Moving forward, we are going to be limiting our time to about 30 minutes.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the way we're going to do that is we're going to use a lucky egg as our timer and go through and do all the things we want to, talk about things we want to, and do evolutions while the egg is going, double XP for the win. John, how you doing today?
Oh, man, I'm doing good. Doing good. Excited. I wait all week for this now. This is great.
Awesome. Well, I'll tell you what. I took an hour lap before we started here, and my feet are hurting. I think I got some blisters on my feet. So,
all right, you ready? Should we do this thing?
Yeah. So let's pop this thing.
Let's do this thing.
Pokemon Pop.
Pow. God, we are nerds.
30 minutes around the clock. All right, John. So, in the news, let's start off with the news first.
Yeah.
Last week we talked about some next-gen Pokemon coming. Today and the last couple of days, we've been seeing some more evidence of Pokemon GO second generation coming out at Starbucks. So there's a big forum post on Reddit that showcased a little bit more of what's coming down through the Starbucks pipeline.
Yeah.
So get ready.
So basically, all the Pokestops are either going to be a gym or they're going to be a Pokestop, and you can go in and buy your Pokemon Frappuccino.
I'm still wondering what it's going to taste like. It's going to be yellow, banana flavored. Pikachu banana flavored.
Probably.
Yeah. So more exciting stuff. It is actually our original date we saw was December 7th. They shifted it, or it was, already slated to come out on the 8th. So happy birthday, Jeff. Pokemon on your birthday.
Nice.
So
very nice.
So that's what we got for news, kicking that off. What else?
So let me just finish evolving this Pidgey here, but I think we need we had a game that we kicked off last week, and yes. The game was to try to find the biggest disparity in Pokemon. So what you had to do was just go and as you're catching your Pokemon, just kind of in the week with whoever could have the same Pokemon, have two of the same character, and then have the biggest disparity in CP size. So I got a couple of them here that are pretty entertaining. So let me get down here. So here was my first one. I thought this one was pretty good. This is my Sandslash, and it's 1507 and 286, which gives a difference of 1221. And I thought that one was doing pretty good. And then this came up. Where is it? Over here. All right, Hitmonlee, 1537 and 242 for a difference of 1295. And I'm like, that's pretty good. But then on my way home from the gym tonight, I caught a Tauros that was a grand total of 33.
Okay, so does that count? Tauros can't be evolved. I thought we were looking for evolved Pokemon.
No, I don't think so. I think we're just looking for any of the same Pokemon.
I'm going to have to go back to the tapes on that one, but I think I still have you beat anyway.
Really? At 1447?
I've got a 2089 Rhydon, and I caught a 230 Rhydon.
Oh, man.
Now,
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have you powered up that Rhydon?
This one, the 2089, I powered up before, but I didn't power it up since last week.
Okay. All right.
So I have not powered it up because I caught the 230 literally like the day after we recorded. So,
man, I thought I had you there with the Tauros today. All right, well.
Yeah. So I win.
You win. That's a good one.
Time to turn that candy.
And we're done with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to hang out there. So also this week you did some traveling, which is pretty cool.
I did.
How was that? Did you you got to travel to a completely different area? So hopefully you got to see some new Pokemon.
So I did see only one new Pokemon, and it's kind of chilling up there in my deck right now. I've got a 771 Grimer, which I have never seen here on the West Coast, but Philly apparently grimy. There you go.
That
Goopy.
is a pretty fantastic
I
Pokemon.
was I was unhappy that it was not a wonder. It was just above average. But I think I'll keep it around for a little
I
while.
was going to ask you, does that mean that he's going away?
Well, I have been a bit of a purist with my Pokemon lately.
So, I'll tell you, you jerk. You've, if you look at my screen right now, you'll see all of these stars. The those are my wonders,
Yeah.
and I have now been going back through and trying to replace anything that is not a wonder.
Okay.
Uh, and so, but this at least, so I like to have the whole living Pokedex and having one in each. So actually, I'm pretty stoked because tonight I caught, or not tonight, but this week I caught enough Abras. Well, I can evolve one all the way up. He's a wonder. I can evolve him from here all the way up to uh, an Alakazam here in just a second. So that'll be nice. So there's the Kadabra.
Right.
I should just double check just to make sure.
Do you have the Alakazam yet?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
That is one I do not have.
So he's still a wonder. Yeah, look at all this candy I have. So I still have, after that, I still have 149. And so now let's go ahead and go all the way to the end here. And so I've been catching Abras like crazy lately. So there we go. So there's my new Alakazam all the way at a 1603. And he's a wonder.
Nice.
That's interesting. I don't know if you just saw what happened there. Huh. I don't think I ever noticed that. So I had 149 candy, and when I evolved him, it used 100, but yet I actually gained one.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
it turned him into candy first.
It turned him into candy on the way. That's cool.
That is cool.
All right, so I'm going to take this Abra and turn him into a Kadabra, and then I'll leave him there. And then all I got to do is replace my Abras now with a new Abra that's a wonder. But out here, I get Abras left, right, and center, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
What's up, Jason?
Yeah.
Jason says he's watching us on his TV. That's pretty cool.
Hey, all right. It's the worst television you've ever seen. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, exactly. The story arc is pretty bad.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been going back through, and I haven't got to the point of deleting my non-wonders, but yeah, I've been really on the hunt now for stuff that is a wonder. So
all right.
Something else that kind of cool that just happened the other day is right down here. I don't know if you can see that, but that is I passed 1 million XP.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, so it happens.
Impressive.
It happens at the halfway point of level 25. You need to get 200,000 to level up to 26, and at the 100,000 mark, you hit 1 million.
Halfway through 26, halfway through 20 to get to 27.
Yeah, I'm sorry, halfway through 26. Duh. Yeah, halfway through 26 on my way to 27.
Nice. I did actually level up to 26 right before I flew home.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Nice. So I'm starting from scratch again. It hurts a lot. But I did catch just enough of 2 separate Pokemon to evolve to things that I haven't had before, which are something you evolved last week, which was a Vulpix into a Ninetales.
Nice. Let's go see that. Is he a wonder?
Let's see. I haven't even looked. Oh, look at that.
He is. Look at that.
You know what? That's pretty rad. I
That
think
was
actually. Okay, that one's whatever. Trash that guy. Okay, so this one. Evolve. This will be a new one for me, which is high XP. I like.
that's always fun.
Yeah, yeah. So while we're evolving, what else you got? I think we have a lot of stuff to talk about, and I think we wasted already about 10 minutes. So
Yeah, we did, and that's fine. So let's see here. So I was going to talk about IV calculators, but let's talk about that at a different time. Let's talk about something that's kind of interesting that just happened recently, within the last week or so, which was all of the Pokemon nests had a big shift. And I'm wondering if you like, did you, when the nests kind of really started showing up like about 2 months ago, did you start like plotting out routes that you would take for the in order to go and hit a bunch of different nests?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So because of the shift, I've now been kind of waiting for Silk Road to update.
Mhm.
And so right before this past weekend, I had mapped out a route for us to go get to go to like 4 different parks so that we could go and hit a bunch of different things. And because one of them was something that I've never caught before, which was a Scyther. So that was cool. We went there, and there. Well, actually, let me just. I'll kind of tell you. So we had on these nest shifts, we had a tentacle nest that was. I mean, it was like shooting fish in a barrel. You just go over there, and they just, hey, here's another, here's another, here's another, which was great for catching tentacles. But now that's a pincer
Okay.
nest, which is right up there with about the most useless nests ever. It's terrible because they don't evolve.
Right.
So what am I going to do? I collected like 5 or 6 of them, got it, stored up some candy, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm done here. So I may not go back to that park for a while. Um, but then there was another one, which was our seal park, which was kind of right down at the end of our little drive that we do on a like 2 or 3 times a week basis, was seals. And then it turned into a Jigglypuff park, which
Mm,
was friggin' cool.
that's awesome.
Uh, so we went there last night, and all the Jigglypuff are gone, but there was Geodudes everywhere.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I need Geodudes like I need a hole in the head at this point. Um, yeah, so that was a bit of a bummer. How about you? Do you have nests out there that kind of switched?
Um, yeah, I think they all did. I one of the actually it's funny. There was one that was a pincer nest, but it's like a park that I can kind of just at nighttime just kind of drive around the parking lot and catch a bunch of Pokemon. But it turned into a Diglett, which I think might actually be a downgrade.
I think you're right. Yeah, at least those evolve. So like you could stay there long enough to get 2 wonders, so that you could have one wonder and then one of the evolved wonders.
Right.
But yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's bad.
Um, I did evolve a Wigglytuff this week, which was pretty
Nice.
fun. He's pretty scary looking.
Yeah, and those things are pretty powerful.
Yeah. Um,
So we did get some new nests around here, which is pretty cool. One was a Machop nest, which I don't think there was a nest at this particular park before, but oh my God, it is definitely a Machop nest. Like we've been there, I think I've been there 3 or 4 times
mhm.
in the past week or so, and we only have to be there about 10 to 15 minutes and we'll catch 5 Machop, no problem.
Wow.
No problem. So when we start talking about evolving new stuff, I do get to. I have some Machops I get to evolve, which is going to be fun. But the other one that was really cool is there is now a Charmander nest that's relatively close to us. However, it's at a golf course. So
Mm.
if you're in the parking lot, like we caught probably 3 or 4. We were there. We stayed long enough to battle a gym, and then we stayed long enough to battle a gym, and there's 4 of us in the car all playing, and then we battled the gym. Like we just kept training at the gym after we took it over, so we could get it high enough so that all 4 of us could put a Pokemon in it, and then we left.
Mhm.
And in the time that we did that, we probably caught 4 Charmanders, which was cool. However, on the sightings, the sightings list was amazing. There was probably 5 or maybe even 6 Charmanders on it.
Wow.
But they were all at different holes on the golf course.
Yikes.
Yeah. So to get the Charmanders, you would literally have to go play a round of golf.
Which I hear you're really fond of.
Well, you know me. I won't play golf anymore. Hey, look at that. Jason Tucker found his way to the chat room over there. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Oh, you have a Pikachu nest, Jason? That's awesome. We have one, but it's a bit of a drive. And I'm actually at a point I should show you real quick. I am 1 Pikachu away from being able to evolve. I have a Wonder Pikachu that I could evolve into a Raichu. I have a Raichu, but I could evolve one in that's a Wonder, which would be cool. So I'm looking forward to that. So let me tell you about this Poke Drive that transpired. So, geez, you scared the crap out of me. Oh my God, I just crapped myself. Sorry. Oh, don't mind me. I have goosebumps. I got so scared. Oh. That's okay. All right. So anyway, so there was supposed to be a bunch of new nests, and so I wanted to go and hit them all. So whoa, did I just lose that? Did my screen go blank?
It's pretty blank, yeah.
All right.
Well, that's another new Pokemon for me.
Oh, nice.
I like it.
I don't have one of those.
Oh, we have to make sure we compare our numbers again later.
Yes. All right. Well, it looks like Reflector has died. So, oh, wait, there it is. It's back. That was interesting. All right. I think this is my last Pidgey. Yeah, I've only got 13 candy. All right. There we go. Okay. So I went on this drive, and so the first stop was supposed to be a Bellsprout nest. So I've been waiting for Silph Road to update, and so I'm reading Silph Road, and so I've got it all mapped out based on what it says on there, and I only go to the ones that are confirmed. The ones that are just like, suggested, I don't even bother with. So we went to the first one, supposed to be a Bellsprout. Didn't see a single Bellsprout. However, we probably picked up, and I'm not kidding, a dozen Nidoran female in 20 minutes, half an hour. They were everywhere. It was awesome. So as we were leaving there, one of the things that happened that was very, very cool was I hatched an egg and got a Porygon. And that thing is freaking cool.
I love that thing. It looks so
Look at
awesome.
that thing. Yeah, he's pretty rad. And immediately following that, caught a Ditto in I think it was a Rattata. But so it was like 1-2 Porygon Ditto. So that was pretty cool. So
ready to go home at that point.
What's that?
You're ready to go home at that point.
Yeah, exactly. We're done. It was a successful trip. So the next park that we went to was supposed to be a Scyther park, but it turns out I went to the wrong park. But we caught 2 what are they called? Oh, Magmar. Caught 2 Magmar instead, so that was all right. And then what was the next? We went to then we went to this other park. Just it was a random park, still not the Scyther park, but we picked up like 3 Kabuto, and we were only there like a minute, and we didn't have to get out of the car. They were literally right in the in the parking lot, so that was cool. Nice. Then we went to the spot where it was where a Scyther was, and sure enough, they were there. Like we walked up and we probably got 3 in 5 minutes, and then left. So that was fun. Then we went to another park that was supposed to be a horsey park, and nothing was there. Then we went to Charmander Golf Course, which was fun, and then we stopped at our new Jigglypuff Park, which was awesome. And sometime during that day, I hatched 2 10-kilometer eggs this week. One of them was that day. I am still friggin' super jealous of your Snorlax. So one day.
Did you want to see it again?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you just show it to me?
Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's right there.
Oh, there he is.
Just a little over 2,000.
I saw a screenshot of somebody had a Snorlax, but they changed its name. They like gave it a nickname, and they named it Danny DeVito, and it just made me laugh so hard. It was the stupidest thing.
That's awesome.
So yeah, so that happened. Um, so the two 10K eggs. One was a Dratini, which is cool because now I have a Dratini and I have a Dragonite, and no, I'm sorry, I have Dragonair, and I'm more than halfway on candy to get to a uh, Dragonite, which would be friggin' sweet if I can make that happen.
Nice.
So yeah. So that was our Poké Drive. It was pretty crazy. It was
So
a
here,
lot of.
there's something I was thinking about. So one of my friends here in Southern California runs a hiking blog. It's called SoCalHiker.net. Shout out
Yeah.
to Jeff Hester.
Yeah.
But one of the things he does is he actually
Your audio just died.
with that thing.
Your audio just died. Could you reset? Could you say that last little bit?
Oh, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So he takes his Garmin and does his hike, whatever. And then from that hike, he's able to download the XML GPX file, I think is what it's called.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And basically, you upload it into this map thing, and it will route your actual walk that you did. And I've been thinking it might be kind of cool to start tracking like our walks that we're doing.
Yeah.
In some sort of way like that. Start posting them up there. That'd be good.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
So I realized I have a Clefairy who is. I'm very excited to be able to. He's a wonder, so I can make him a Clefable.
Sure.
I just don't have enough candy to do it.
Oh,
my God.
That's too bad.
Remember we were talking about dorky looking Pokemon?
Yep.
Look at this stupid thing.
Yeah, that one's pretty goofy.
He is a goofy looking dude. Speaking of goofy looking, in a gym the other day, I saw something I'd never seen before, which is a Farfetch'd.
Oh.
Have you seen this?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it is one silly looking little thing. I think he almost looks like he's carrying a
Go into your Pokédex. We should be able to see him.
Oh, I don't know where he's at.
I
think you're only going to be able to see the.
No, I think you should be able to see it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Wow, he's got like a chive.
Yeah, but I guess it is just a chive. But
yeah, it's weird, man.
Yeah.
It's like a
so I saw one of those in the gym.
Oh, Jason said it's Japan only.
Really? So do you think that guy maybe is using some sort of a cheat to go get that?
Could be a cheat. Could be from Japan. One of the two.
All right. All right. I'm not gonna cast aspersions here. I might.
Yes.
All right. So let me get rid of this. So all right. So I was earlier today. My son Paxton went out on a Pokemon walk, and he texts me, and he's like, "There's a Ghastly at the aquatic center." I'm like, "I'm on my way." So I drop everything, run. I literally need one Ghastly to be able to upgrade my Haunter into a Gangar. Okay. And so I've been waiting to find one. And so I drive all the way over there, me, Chris, and Blake, and we get over there. He shows up. They both get him. I throw one ball. I raspberry him. I great ball him. Hops in, hops out, takes off. I'm like, you. Yeah, so while I was waiting for you to get back from dinner, on my sightings list was another Ghastly at the little park. So I ran out, went and got him. So I get to go get a new one today.
Nice.
Yeah. Now here's the dilemma I have. This one here is a wonder. Do I upgrade him and hold off on getting the Gangar? Or do I just go down here to Haunter, who is not a wonder, spend all 100 coin and get a new Pokemon? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I'll take the double XP.
Good. I like it.
Yes.
Nice. Very cool.
That's a cool one. All right, so I'm going to go and upgrade one other, which is another new one for me, and this one's a wonder, so I'm stoked on that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This one I do not have.
My phone just kind of paused. There we go. And sprout some more arms.
Right.
Jason's asking if we've upgraded our bags and storage. I haven't.
I have. What did I upgrade? I have not upgraded my storage for Pokemon, but I have upgraded my bag once because, like, there just became a point early on where I couldn't even spin Pokestops anymore.
Yeah.
So I did it.
And then he's also asking if we've spent any money or if we're just collecting that from holding down gyms. I think I could probably answer that with this. You want to take a guess? Yeah.
Yeah, you're buying.
Yeah, I've spent a little bit of money.
Yeah, so I have two. When last week when we went to Disneyland, my son and I had like a $10 budget, so we just bought coins early and spent them throughout the day on eggs and things like that. Incense, I think, was the other thing.
Yeah, you do earn money in gyms, but just not at the rate in which I need to spend.
So I
appease my habit.
I haven't done this yet, but I haven't really ever battled a gym and not collected the coin like immediately. So I've only ever really gotten 10.
Right.
10 coin for a single gym. But do you know if it multiplies if you have multiple gyms going on?
I don't think you get multiple money. I don't think you get multiple money, but you definitely get more if you're holding down spots in multiple gyms. When it comes time for you to collect, you do get a bonus on Stardust for sure. Okay. All right, I have a question for you. So I have a Caterpie who is a wonder. Actually, I have two of them, and then they become a what do they become? I can never remember. Oh, they become a Metapod, and so I have a Metapod. So 217 and 206. And here is my Metapod right down here somewhere, down in the M's. Metapod 237, but look how full that thing is, right?
Yeah.
So and I've got 53 candies. So do I just evolve this guy so that I can get a Butterfree Wonder? Or do I think I do. I think I just go this way.
I think you just go for it.
I think I just go with this one.
Yep.
Get a new Wonder, and then I have those other two Caterpies, and apparently that's all I can hatch lately. So, yeah. So just so you know, we have about 4 minutes left. So how about if I update you on one other little game that we've been playing, which is the "What Has John Caught at Home" list, because
I like it. Yeah.
Your list is pretty small, is it not?
I think it's 1.
1. That is correct. You were at 1. My list is currently up to 33.
Yeah.
At home.
That's terrible.
Okay. So the list, and I'm not going to read you the whole list. I'm only going to read you what is new this week.
Yeah.
Beedrill. This is in alphabetical order. I had to start putting them in alphabetical order because there were so many. It was hard to figure out whether it was already on the list. All right. Beedrill, Dugtrio, Exeggutor, Golbat, Hitmonchan, Machop, Pidgeotto, Raichu, Tauros, Weedle, and Zubat.
That just makes me sad.
I know. So okay, full disclosure, the Beedrill I did not catch. My daughter did at like 3 in the morning or something like that.
Nice.
She's like, I caught a Beedrill. I'm like, that's pretty awesome. It's going on the list. Good enough for me.
Yeah. Close enough.
And tonight, like literally 5 minutes before we started the show, I caught another Ditto at the house. That's my second one from the house. So yeah, so it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think I've only caught like a Pidgey. I think was the one. I forget. I even forget what it was called.
I'm so if you look at where I'm at, like I really want to just move 4 doors down so I could just hit that Pokestop like all day long.
Yep. Yeah.
That would be so great. Like, hey, do you guys mind swapping houses? Why? No reason. No reason.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, hey, this has been awesome. I've got some topics that we'll just carry over for next time.
Yep.
But yeah, good stuff. I look forward to doing this again next Sunday, right? We're going to move back to Sunday now that you're done traveling?
Yeah, definitely back to Sunday.
Sweet. Awesome.
All right, man. That's it.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. And by everybody, I mean Jason.
Yeah. See you, Jason.
Bye, Jason.